Yo guys, I'm Truzuo and today reacting to another Let's Game It Out video called I Build a Theme Park with a 99.9% death rate. Parkitect, I think that's how it is. Let's check it out. Let's see what Josh has in store for us.
Hey there, it's Josh. Welcome back to Let's
Hey,
Game It
Josh.
Out. We're checking out Parkitect today.
Okay, I was right. Parkitect.
With plenty of ways to torment people. So
Oh, okay. It's like a roller coaster tycoon.
To that, I want to tell you two things. One, I've got new merch, a cup and a hat. Details are in the description. And the other one is
That's funny.
I started streaming. So if you ever
there you go.
That's like, check out
I didn't know
this
that.
amazing clip. I could go back in time and change one life event. It would be to unmake the leaf blower. Wow, what quality. So if you want to catch the next time I stream, follow me in the link below,
okay.
and I also post on Twitter when I go live. But enough talk. Have at these sandbox. Now the sandbox
there's a campaign too.
Is all flat terrain parentheses large because we want to have tons of space for activities.
Okay.
Here we are. Oh, and how about that? Our park is actually
it's like a low
flat
poly
terrain
style game.
Large. The most riveting of theme parks. Let's give it something with a little more pizzazz.
Okay.
Let's be real. If you're coming in here, you will die. Okay, there's not enough space for that. It's like even the sign died.
UOD.
How big of a space do I have anyway? Like,
Oh, dang, that's pretty big.
How long is it going to take us to get to the other side? Oh, pretty long. I think we can safely say that this is a lot of space to be playing around in. Okay, so first things first, let's get acquainted with all of these tools down here.
Okay.
Or we could see what this person wants. Wait, you're just gonna walk right in? Wait, my park is open? Why would your park start open? Well, I don't know about you, but I have an immediate burning question. Can I delete a path? And if I do, are they trapped? Oh God, yes.
This guy already.
I know what we're gonna do here. First of all, who are you? Grace Cohen. Nice.
Grace Cohen.
Turns out I can give you a middle name too. Sucks to be you. I love how it puts it in quotes too. Good old Grace.
This is a nickname, I think.
You, Cohen. You get to be our honorary guinea pig today. Pretty exciting. The game gives us all kinds of information too.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
They've been in the park, how much money they've spent, thoughts they're having. The park entrance fee is a good deal. Wait, what's this? Their inventory. I can just look into their wallets. Well, this is exciting. And finally, my favorite, graphs to show us how miserable they are. We got all the greats in here. But before I go nuts on this, I want to make sure she can't just wander off. So we're gonna let her stay in the park for a bit and make sure she stays put. Well, I think this answers our question. She's been pacing in this spot.
Did you just let your PC run for 24 hours or is that in-game time? That has to be in-game time. No way that's 24 hours IRL. It looked like it was counting IRL, but please tell me, Josh, you didn't spend 24 hours to see if just one person would stay there? That's crazy. And why is it guest number 3, even though she's the first person in the park?
Real time for 23 hours, 59 minutes. Oh, the timer resets at the 24-hour mark. Well,
it seems like it's real time.
Still keep track of this time. The in-game timer has let us know that you've been milling around for 25 years. Thank God no one came looking for you all this time. And look at that. Everything is where we want it to be. Happiness at an all-time
Dude, all
low.
red.
Tiredness, hunger, and thirst are at an all-time
How is the
high.
toilet and nausea at green?
Toilet needs and crippling nausea. I need you off the charts. So we're gonna put down this stand for softy drinkies. Sure, it's gonna quench her thirst at first, but once she needs the toilet, we'll just take it away again. Now, in order for this thing to work, we gotta ship the goods to it. So you see the packages right over there? To get them to the thing, we're gonna use an employee-only path.
Oh, smart.
Straight from here down to here. The great thing is, even if we build a path right here, because it's an employee path, the guest won't use them. It's a win-win for everybody.
That's cruel, bro.
Staff management.
That's cruel.
Hire a hauler who's gonna be more than excited to carry all those goods. Thanks, you loyal employee. Oh yeah, now that's a swagger that just screams happiness. It's really taking care of
The press and drinking a soda in a theme park that you can't leave.
Worse before it gets better. Toilet needs at maximum pain, which means bye-bye drink thing. The downside, of course, is we have to wait for her thirst to get nice and high again. You know, while she's busy emanating unhappiness. But that's okay, because we have something else to focus on. Nausea. And in order
How are you gonna do
it's
this?
time to bust out our favorite thing, the rides. We've got several different kinds here, like calm rides, thrill rides.
How does she still have money? Wasn't it like 50 bucks? Or was it 500?
And water rides. It's okay, Grace.
No, I was like, did he add that? Oh, it's crazy.
Her into things. Ooh, like this motion simulator. With a nausea of 18, it's considered low, which should be just fine for our purposes. And we got to put an entrance and an exit, and we're gonna add a queue line. There we go. And open for business. Okay, it's all ready for you. Get on. Oh, I'm sorry. Are you too good for this ride? Grace, get on the ride. I said get on the ride. Maybe you need some additional motivation. Get on the ride. Don't ignore the sign. Get on the ride.
I don't think she has money though. Oh, never mind.
Persuasion. Have fun. And be careful of those truly breakneck speeds in there.
Yeah, Mach speed right there. Bro, that is
Seems
so
like you enjoyed it.
sad.
Ready to go again? Of course you are. Enjoy the same ride again. Okay, this is not a ratio I like. Her happiness is going way up, but her nausea not so much. So let's tear this thing out and let's see about something a little more expansive.
Okay.
I love that this ride is simply called Experience. Ooh, but it's got a nausea of 55. Let's see if anything can beat that. Okay, it looks like we have our winner.
Ooh,
Starshape.
top
A huge
spin.
ride where
Oh,
free
Starshape.
spinning seats that also spin around a pivot are mounted
Yep.
to a large vertically spinning arm. Nausea 58. Looks
Makes
like we
sense.
have our winner. And let's change that name from Starshape to Barftopia. We're also going to make it so the minimum wait time is as high as this will possibly go, which looks to be 999 seconds, which is about 16 and a half minutes, which means that when she hops on board here, once she picks which seat she would like to be hers, she has to sit here and wait for 16 minutes, which is giving her plenty
That's
of time
crazy.
to be unhappy again. Oh, and let us not forget, 3 rounds probably isn't enough. Let's
Oh,
make it
no.
go for 7. Okay, have fun. Have
Oh
fun
my
up there
God.
alone. Oh, see, now that's more like it. A spinning thing that's spinning
Dude,
and then also spinning.
I hate
Now,
these
how was that?
rides.
Feeling good?
I've went on a couple and they're just terrible.
Yes. Oh, that's perfect.
It's like, do you
Look at
want to
that
throw up your
nausea. Plus,
lunch?
she's not
That's
any
how it
happier.
feels.
Well, only a matter of time until you achieve barf nirvana. Oh yeah, some of that whiplash is looking
This guy
particularly
hasn't even built the
great,
park
isn't it?
yet.
And rinse and repeat. You know what they say? All work and no barf makes Grace a husk of a human. What a trooper. In fact, she's looking a little worse every time she gets off this thing.
Oh, yep, that'll happen.
Oh yeah, there we go. Now
Yellow.
we're talking. What, you don't want to ride it again? You'll be back. Oh, come
Oh,
on,
don't
walk
step
in
in
it.
it.
The important thing is that you keep chasing that high. That sacred land called Barftasia. Oh my god, she's not looking so good. Grace, maybe keep it in this time, okay? Oh, you
Ooh.
just walking in your own barf.
That's
I think we know where
disgusting.
This is going. It's definitely not related to how many times she can barf on this sidewalk.
137 rides later?
Yes,
and
really.
Okay, 137 rides, and he said it was 16 minutes each, right? 2,192 minutes. I don't know how many hours is that. I don't feel like calculating that.
Right. She's ridden Barftopia a glorious 137 times.
That's
It is
crazy.
now year 36, and she clearly has nothing left to give. Except apparently,
I don't know
a
how
ton of
she's
stomach
alive.
acid. I don't really know otherwise how someone vomits this many times.
Yeah.
But as you can see, her nausea keeps going down. Partially because she's barfing, but also because the
Ooh.
ride isn't actually that long. So she does get a little barfy, but it wears off quickly. On the plus side, she's very unhappy walking through her own vomit. So let's
That would make
something
me
that's a little
unhappy.
more hands off. And for that, it's roller coaster time. Let's go with this stand-up coaster.
Ooh.
No one should be comfortable riding in this park. We got this fun track
I've been on a,
builder here, which gives us quick
what is that one
access to a
park
whole bunch of
called?
fun stuff, like
I forget where it's called, where it's at. It might have been like Six Flags or something. There was like a Superman ride where they put you, like they have you stand up and then it tilts you like forward and flat. Dude, that thing is crazy.
screws and
I don't know if you've been on that.
helixes
Anyone's
and
been on
stuff.
that? Let me
We got
know.
2 goals for
That
this.
shit's
One is to take
crazy.
a long time and keep her nauseous. But let's
It's cool,
work on the
though.
time thing first. The first question I have is, can I actually build a coaster that essentially just runs the full length of this park? And once this is done, how long it's going to take to ride it? Okay. And now it's your turn.
How does he have
Come on
money?
by. Jeez, try to be a little more excited.
There's only been
After
one
all, if you
customer.
love Barftopia, you'll probably love this.
Just one
Have
cart.
fun. I love that she doesn't even try not to hunch over. Just perpetually sad
Just
and
looks
defeated.
depressed,
Oh my
sad, and
God, this
hungry,
is so
tired.
painful. Okay, so the good bad news is this is never actually going to complete. It eventually loses its momentum and comes to a standstill. At which point I believe she's just stuck here forever.
That's
let's
even
close
worse.
this ride down, back up all the tracks here. Now obviously the problem I made is nothing was pulling it along or there was no momentum to push it. So this time around I'll make sure to get that right. This lift thingy will always be on, which is going to add all these little wheel thingies, which in
Ooh.
theory should really help push the thing along and build this all the way across the park again. Now that we've got our 8
This
billion
guy.
wheels of steel, let's try that again. Safe travels. Wow, riveting. My heart is just pounding in my chest. Okay, I guess we're gonna see how long this takes.
Oh
in
my
painful
God.
real time. 12:40:20 on the clock. Let's see how long it takes. And we're back. 12:54. So it took about 14 minutes in real time. That seems
Ooh,
like a
okay.
sufficiently hands-off.
That was like
amount of
34
time.
minutes, I'm
Speaking
pretty
of
sure, right?
hands-off, what the hell are you doing? Is this just how you run around now? I mean, that's fine. You do you. We're gonna go make your roller coaster even worse. Now that we know it's lengthy, let's move on to making it barfy. So naturally, we're gonna want this thing to go up as high as we can take it, which I guess is that high. That's okay. We'll just level it out here. And hopefully now this is where the vomit part comes in, because we're gonna add some half helixes.
Oh
That's
my
the good
God.
Stuff. Oh, right right into the ground? What, I can't keep going? The park does not own building rights for this location. What location is that? Hell? Well, that's okay. We'll just back it up a little bit. Don't forget, the goal here is not necessarily raw speed so much as it is about glorious
This
fun,
guy.
which is why we're gonna do as many corkscrew thingies as we can. Wow, you can really just weave this stuff around inside itself, can't you? Kind of hard to tell what's going on here, but trust me, it's all good stuff. Wait, you know what?
I can
think was doing
tell.
this all wrong. You know what I realized I can do? I can just turn this little dial here.
Oh, dude. I don't know about you guys, but I hate rides that are like that, where it's like I forget. There's one ride. I think it was also at a Six Flags. That was like, it was super short, and the carts like were not like tied to the track that like closely, and you could like every time they switch side to side, dude, what am I talking? Every time I switch side to side, you literally slam your whole body and head against the headrest and against the side of the cart, and it was like completely metal. It was like the worst riding experience ever. Like actually horrible. And there was a huge corkscrew that went over like the main path of the park. Oh my god, dude. It was terrible. Never read that thing ever again. That thing was horrible.
Section.
So I can feel the pain.
And now
dude.
We're upside down.
Dude.
Now I can do the corkscrew
giving me
upside
flashbacks.
down. Oh god, that is horrible. Oh god, yes. I like how if you do this twist as it's coming out of the ground.
Yeah.
The pipe that
I don't think
comes
the
out of
engineers would allow that.
That I can get behind.
To look at the concrete.
Barf-tastic, I don't know what is. Yes, the ultimate coaster. 4 corkscrews of beautiful speed, where if you aren't dry heaving from the first 3, this last one over here, with its horrible twist into the world of the upside down, is definitely gonna do it for you. Okay, let's see how it goes. That's the right attitude to have. Hold yourself even as you're on the ride. See, that's a real trooper. He needs to pee that badly and still gets on the ride, which means I'm sure this is gonna be real comfortable. Yep, seems it to me. She's fine. As she enters the second
What
vomit
did she's
spiral,
like
you can see
freaking
her
out?
nausea is indeed getting worse.
There you go.
Can't have her having a good time. Oh god. Now she's trying to pee and hold her vomit.
Dude.
So I guess it's a good thing she's approaching
Josh
the
is
spiral,
crazy,
the
bro.
twisty thing. Oh yeah, that's the spirit. That's gonna make the system feel
Dude,
real good.
that cannot
Is
be
this too
legal.
cruel? Is that possible? She's fine. See, no one screams that way unless they're having a really good time. And you know she had a really good time. You want to know how we know? Well, I call that a complete success. So
Dude, he
make sure this
removed
can be
all the
repeated.
path.
I want to make sure she barfs after one trip, and this is the only way to know.
Dude,
for
she
sure.
looks
And then
dead
4
inside.
Beautiful spirals later. Welcome back. How you feeling? Can you hold it this time?
Nope.
You know, I failed to look at the test results
Oh.
here. Nausea, ultra extreme. I guess we could have just used those numbers, but I would rather trust the barf test. Well, this is
Yep,
so
I mean-
gosh darn swell. We should open it up to the public. After all,
Ooh.
we can't let her have all the fun. So Barftopia, we're gonna get rid of you for now. Don't worry though, we're not gonna get rid of the barf pools, but we are gonna build a brand new coaster.
Well, Grace is gonna get out, no? Oh, I guess Grace is trapped over there.
People straight through the vomit. Oh, and on the way there, let's actually put some decoration. Oh boy, effects! I love these. Gasp! Fire jets. Don't mind if I do. There we go. The entrance of the park is now as bright as the surface of the sun. And honestly, if you can't tell that from the other side,
Yeah,
you only have
that
yourself
looks-
to blame.
that looks
Okay, let's
crazy.
calm down, actually. They're not here for the scenery. They're here for the coasters. So here's what we're gonna try. What I mostly want to see right now.
Mhm.
If we just go upside down immediately, and will they put up with that? And the only way to find out.
Oh
is to
my
let
God.
More people into the
So
park.
he trapped
Come on
Grace
in,
on the
you
other
pigs.
roller
I mean,
coaster,
guests.
and he's
Don't
gonna
worry,
get
all
more
those
people.
sunspots
This
in your
guy.
vision are good for you. Oh yeah, and as they walk through the puke, that's making them very unhappy. And let's see how people do with this. Don't let me down. Have a really
What
fun
kind
time.
of cart shape is this?
Oh, I guess I didn't.
Dude,
give it
look at
enough
his face.
oomph on
He's
the
like,
initial go.
what did I
Yeah,
pay
is anything
for?
gonna stop you from just being here forever? Looking super salty. So the answer appears to be no. However, something has changed with his behavior. Why are you holding your hands over your mouth like that, dude? Is the subtle rocking of the coaster not doing it for you?
Dude,
oh, that's not
that
great
is-
on his nausea,
ooh,
is it?
that's
Wow,
bad.
I way overthought this nausea thing. Turns out I didn't need to build all of this. We only needed
Grace
one
is still going on the
tiny
coaster.
piece
Did
of
you see
fat
that?
to take him to the kingdom of barf. And look at this. People will patiently wait. They're dying to get nauseous. Well, you don't need to tell me twice. Hold please while I do some of the Lord's work. See, there we go. That's the face of true happiness. Oh, maybe
there goes the
not.
couple's
Why the
day.
bothered faces there,
Dude.
friends? Are you not having a good
What
time
is
on my
this?
nausea farm? So as you
Oh
can see,
my
I'm being a
God.
little bit busy getting as many coasters up and running so people can all take a one-way trip to Barfsville. I'm still not really sure why this causes people to be so nauseous. Okay, actually, these people in the back I can kind of understand. The feeling of falling over and over
Ooh,
again
yeah.
forever. At least if you're you're on the upside, you can rest comfortably in your seat. In total, we've got 81 of these roller coasters, if you can call it that. And each one seats 4 people, although there's some people that have chosen to queue up, which I'm not quite sure why when these people are never getting off.
Checking his phone, like, when is this gonna be open?
Coasters and 4 people on each, that means that there's 324 people stuck on this ride until we let them off, if we choose to let them off. And it's currently the year 46, which is 3 years ahead of when we started, so we know these people aren't going anywhere. And now that everyone's nausea is at a beautiful all-time high, let's go ahead and prematurely shut down the ride, which should eject them.
Oh.
There they go. How you feeling? You feeling good? Okay, good.
Ooh.
Great. Excellent.
Great.
Beautiful form. I forgot to mention, too, that while they queue up in this line, they actually exit from the other side. And from there, there's actually no way to get back to the entrance. So these poor souls have no choice but to just wander around sickly on the other side. So in a sense, this is the true entrance to the park, right?
That's the true entrance.
Everybody in all at once. Okay, guys, show me something beautiful. Oh, and how you have.
That is just disgusting.
Truly the finest.
Are you guys the type of people that if someone barfs or is like, I don't want to say sick, but like, you know, is like projectile vomiting, are you one that's like, even though you aren't sick, you just seeing it or anything like that makes you sick? Bro, I can't stand the smell. Like, I can stand looking at it like from afar, but once I smell it and I can see it, it's over. I'm usually, unless I can get out of there pretty quick, I'm vomiting as well. That's how I am. I just very, very bad like smell to like gag reflex. I just can't stand it.
Just so much barf going on everywhere.
If it's my own though, I can kind of tolerate it.
What? You all earned something. After all, you must be hungry.
But it makes me do it more. But
I do.
This is just disgusting.
That's the spirit. Get yourself a cookie.
Dude, why would you be eating after vomiting? That's terrible. I mean, I guess you haven't eaten for like however 46 years. I mean, I guess.
For our theme park. As mentioned, we have a completely captive audience here. They're all way too polite to take the grass over to the other side. So the only way they're getting back to the entrance is if we let them. And we will, but I want them to earn it. So we're gonna put them through a gauntlet of trials. And the prize is gonna be this path that will take them back to the entrance. But first we need to set some ground rules. Sadly, I must report you can't actually hurt people with roller coasters. If you just set one off to hit a bunch of people, it just coasts right through them like they're not even there.
That's crazy.
Try different means to torment, since blatant murder is off the table. But don't you worry, that doesn't mean we can't have some fun. Here, I'll show you what I mean. Now, the first obstacle's kind of an easy one. We're just having them take a nice long walk.
Oh no.
I discovered there are speakers in this game, and when you put these things down, there's a lot of different options for music. Now, one isn't so bad, but there's no limit to how many of these things you can put down.
Oh no.
You can select something different on every speaker, and they'll all play at the same time.
That is terrible.
Observe. Sounds great.
Sound of happiness.
Have fun while you navigate this. But don't worry, you're not stuck in this bitter hell forever. Eventually you get to the first ride. Don't be shy, go ahead and get on. Oh, you don't want to get on? You're lost. I don't know who wouldn't want to get on this beauty. After all, we're talking about that classic car ride. Fun for all ages, especially children, because by the time they get off this ride, they're gonna be full-fledged adults.
This guy.
I can't actually tell you how long it takes to go through this. I know it's at least 2 hours though.
That's crazy. 2 hours?
1 mile per hour, even after you've endured every single turn, and you've eventually found your way to the finish line, where this tunnel will take you back to the entrance. The fun doesn't actually stop yet. You see, to make sure that there's always a car ready for someone, there's a bit of a car queue.
Oh my god.
Come up here and not have a car just waiting for them, right? But that also means you need to wait to be dropped off. And who doesn't want to wait in this perfectly soothing bumper-to-bumper traffic?
That's terrible. I hate traffic.
It's like the game is serenading me. And once you reach the end of your ride, please watch your step as you depart, and please proceed down the tunnel. And go ahead and enjoy all the rumblies of the cars while you press on for several miles.
How do these people have a will to live anymore?
I've got a little present for them, because you know what I discovered? There's fireworks in this game.
Oh my god.
Set up a little receiver box, wire all your fireworks to it, and let the celebration begin.
Yay,
oh my god,
you didn't die yet.
So loud. And if I'm in pain, you know they are. Oh, you poor things. You must be so tired. Well, get your strength ready, because you gotta ford a river here. Otherwise, you're never getting across. But don't worry, we've got this thing right here.
Did he make that?
Theme park, and theme park is complete
there's
without
boat rides.
Boat things. So get your sea legs ready, everybody. It's time for an adventure. So my logic here is this. It's a water ride. That's a boat. I'm pretty sure it's gonna float safely to the other side.
This
Huh, you know,
the
sad
ghosts
thing
that
my
appear are
assumption was
hilarious.
Incorrect. You know where I think we went wrong? We didn't have the right music. So I went and downloaded the perfect music for just
Oh.
such an occasion. Yar, it looks like we have some rain, but don't let these stormy waters stop us. We will conquer these currents.
And they're all dead.
Or perhaps I shall just build thee a bridge. Yar. Okay, you tired folk. We've only got a
Dude.
couple of things left. But the next one is a challenge.
How do people have ability to walk? They haven't eaten in like 300 years.
Donuts, ice cream, amazing souvenirs, all at hideously inflated prices. That even includes the bathroom, which costs a mere $50 to
That's
use.
crazy,
That's
charging
why
for the
all these cash
bathroom.
machines are here. So all you have to do is consume, consume, consume. Oh, doors are closing. Sorry, everyone that didn't make it in. Better luck next time.
Oh, they're dead.
They're probably fine. Now for the rest of you, hope you have a lot of money, because you gotta eat, right? I'll check on you in a little bit.
200 years later. Of course.
Hey fellas, I'm back. Oh, there's only one of you left. I guess that makes sense. We are in the year 251 now. I'm gonna assume you out-moneyed everybody, and that makes you the chosen one. And won't you be surprised to find out things have kind of changed around here?
Oh
Turns
my
out
God.
What can happen in 200 years? So what's the world like outside of these walls? Well, that's gonna have to be a question for your great-great-great-great-great-grandchildren. So let's get you home to them. Follow me. As promised, you get to go home. All you gotta do is take
Oh my
this
God.
super-duper safe coaster. Because while some things might be gone, the entrance out of here is still there. We just gotta get you to it. Besides,
There you
surely
go.
you're looking forward to sitting down. Or hanging down, as the case may be.
Oh, no.
Okay, have a good time. Enjoy your face getting exfoliated. Oh, I've got some good news for you, though. You're not the only one left. There's one other person left alive.
Dude,
who's
Grace.
busy living out her personal hell.
Dude.
Doomed to ride this for all
250
eternity.
years
But, you know,
old
things
Grace.
Can always be worse. Besides, what do you care? You're going home. Can you feel it? Can you feel the beautiful freedom? And you know, we want to make sure not to hurt your face, so let's flip you over. And now for a nice soft landing.
He did it.
Well, Grace, it looks like it's just you again. So I hope you had fun. I know I did. I'm just gonna sit here and watch Grace do this for the next 250 years. And don't forget, I'm
Dude.
streaming on Twitch, so if you want to watch that, go ahead and click over on the thing and give it a follow and a ring-a-ling ding-ding or whatever. And
I'll see you next time, Josh. Dude, this guy, I don't know how the guy has the patience to do all this. Because, you know, all those people have to, like, you know, get to that location before he makes the bit of the joke where he, like, traps everyone there. And then the ride, he said it was 2 hours to ride that whole car ride. He had to wait for how many people? Like, it was over, like, 30 people to get over there. There's only 4 per cart. Dude, this man's dedication is to do the dumbest thing. And then Grace, 250 years trapped on this freaking island. I don't know anything about the game, but the whole world turned to lava. So I'm assuming he either did that or the game like changes over time, which would be cool. And then you can still build the roller coasters. But dude, this guy and his creativity to make everyone suffer. I mean, he didn't do anything with the park. He just made people suffer. So another great video by Josh. Go check him out. If you want to see more Let's Game It Out, I'll be reacting to another one next week. But yeah, make sure you like, comment, subscribe to show me you want to see more of these, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.